You've been told your entire life that saving money is the key to financial freedom. Not investing. Not building skills. Not increasing income. Just saving. From childhood, the message is simple. Spend less than you earn. Put money aside. Be responsible. And on the surface, that advice sounds reasonable. Saving feels like maturity. It feels disciplined. It feels safe. But for most people today, that advice is no longer enough. And in many cases, it's quietly holding them back. Saving money is important. No serious financial discussion ignores that. But the way most people are taught to save money is outdated, incomplete, and sometimes even harmful in the modern economy. If you're doing everything right, cutting expenses, skipping small luxuries, being careful with money, and still feel stuck financially, this story is for you. Because today, we're going to talk about the biggest lie about saving money. The biggest lie about saving money is this: if you just save more, everything will work out. That idea is everywhere. It's in personal finance blogs. It's in advice from family. It's in motivational posts. It's in budgeting apps. And the reason it spreads so easily is simple. It sounds responsible. It sounds smart. It sounds safe. But it ignores one brutal reality. You cannot save your way to wealth. Here's the problem most people never talk about. Saving has a ceiling. Income doesn't. No matter how disciplined you are, there's a hard limit to how much you can save. You still need housing, food, transportation, utilities, healthcare. At some point, there's nothing left to cut without damaging your quality of life. And once you hit that limit, saving harder doesn't move you forward. It just keeps you stuck. Let's slow down and look at real numbers. Imagine you earn $40,000 a year. That's close to the median income in many places. Now let's assume you're extremely disciplined. You save 20% of your income. That's $8,000 a year. That's good. That's responsible. That's better than most people. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Even after a decade, that doesn't create wealth. Especially when inflation is quietly eroding your purchasing power every single year. What $8,000 buys today will buy less 5 years from now. And even less 10 years from now. Saving alone protects you from emergencies. It does not create financial freedom. Saving keeps you from drowning. It doesn't get you to shore. So why is this idea everywhere? Why is just save more still the default advice? Because saving feels safe. It gives you control in an uncertain world. It feels productive. It feels like progress. And most importantly, it doesn't require change. You don't have to learn new skills. You don't have to take risks. You don't have to face uncertainty. You just protect what you already have. But safety and effectiveness are not the same thing. Focusing only on saving keeps people stuck in defensive mode. Always protecting money. Never growing it. Now let's be very clear. Saving money is not bad. Emergency funds matter. Stability matters. Having a buffer matters. But saving is step one, not the entire strategy. Saving gives you resilience, not independence. Saving buys you time, not freedom. And once you have a basic safety net, the question must change. Not, how can I save more? But, how can I earn more and invest better? People who build wealth usually do three things. First, they save enough to avoid financial emergencies. Second, they increase their income over time. Third, they invest consistently for the long term. Not overnight. Not with shortcuts. Not with hype. but with patience. They focus on big levers: income, skills, ownership, long-term investing, not obsessing over small expenses. Because cutting coffee won't fix a low income. Skipping small joys won't change a broken system. Big progress comes from big levers. So if you remember one thing from this story, let it be this: saving money is necessary. But it is not the solution. The real goal isn't to save forever. It's to build a system where your money actually works for you. Where income grows. Where investments compound. Where effort turns into leverage. If you want honest conversations about money, without hype, without fake promises, without get-rich-quick fantasies, subscribe to Real Talk Finance. This is real talk about money. And this content is for educational purposes only, and is not financial advice.